Making donuts. That is so cool. It was a little wired.
I couldn't tell.
I don't think I've ever felt this way before. It's the week of Thanksgiving, and from now to the end of the year, we are going to be so busy because Vlogmas is just around the corner, and we are so excited about filming for that. And also because we're going to be heading to New York City, which I am so stoked about. I personally have never been, and it's just a dream vacation for me.
Yes, I went years ago, but we have never gone together, so I'm very excited to go with you.
Yeah, we're excited to visit family. I'm not sure if you guys know, but Jake, Jared's brother, lives there, and he just had a baby, so I can't wait to see the little baby's face. And then we're gonna do a ton of touring around, checking places out. So in order to do that, we're gonna be outside, and because we live in California, we're not used to like 40-degree weather here, so we need to get some stylish but really warm clothes. So we're here at the Ontario Mills Mall, and hopefully we'll be able to find something good.
All right, let's do it.
Let's go.
So I had to take a quick pit stop really quick, but you came into Burlington, which is probably 50,000 square feet.
It's pretty huge. I love this Burlington. I haven't been to this mall in probably years, but I took advantage with Jared using the restroom to kind of take a look around.
Pit stop. We don't have to put me on blast here.
So this is what I found. They're not jackets yet. I haven't moved on to the jackets, but I thought maybe I want a turtleneck or a nice little loose sweater. So here's option one, because I want to be able to wear something underneath the jacket, so when we go inside, take the jacket off and the outfit's cute.
So give us an idea. What are you layering on top of a turtleneck sweater like this?
Oh, like a jacket.
What kind of a jacket? Like a leather jacket?
Funny that you mentioned it. I did see a leather jacket and I thought that could look pretty cool. But maybe I don't want to go too hard with the leather.
It keeps you warm in the winter and cool in the summer, according to Hustle and Flow.
Okay, so the next one is going to be... Look how cute this is.
Wow.
I feel like maybe it would look good with my eyes, you know?
Oh, yeah.
So the cool thing is that it has a zipper.
No way. Look at the technology.
I would wear it down, but I don't know if I like the zipper look. I saw a few on Amazon that were kind of cool that had like the same style, but there's no zipper, it just was open.
Okay.
You know, I'm thinking about it. And here's another one. I'm not a huge fan of like heavy material. I feel like it makes me look bulky, which that's fine, but I just don't like that. I have really broad shoulders. So I'm not really sure if I want to try this one on.
You're going to try these on? Well, I guess you have to.
Here's the thing.
If you're going to commit.
I don't know if you saw coming in here, but the lines are insane. So I think I'm gonna like hide these away in a little area, and then we can go shopping, then come back around and then buy them.
I like that idea, because I don't feel like we came all the way to Ontario Mills Mall to go to Burlington.
Which, if you guys are not familiar,
this is just a little side stop on the journey.
I'm sure most of you guys are not familiar about Ontario Mills, but it's an outlet mall. So there's a ton of outlet stores here. A lot of people come out here for a Coach, Louis, all kinds of stuff.
And we're at Burlington. Where are you going next, Ross?
I would love to go to Ross next, but we're here. We're on a mission. Let's go take a look around. This place is huge, so we have a lot of places to stop at, and then stop right here before we leave.
All right, so where are you gonna put those? Let's get it on camera in case you forget.
I think just right here.
Okay.
All right, let's go. I also got a cart, you know, in the chance if I was gonna buy a lot more than what I saw.
So you got your stuff stashed at Burlington. Yeah. I really want a first for myself, because I only need a few things, and once I'm done, we can go crazy with the stuff that you want to look at. I don't want a purse. I said first. I would like to find my stuff, just because I only need a few things, and after me, we can go crazy with the stuff you're looking for.
Perfect.
But I want a very warm jacket, and I don't really have a brand in mind necessarily, but do you have a store in mind that you think I should go to?
I don't, but what you also do need, though, is pants.
You're right, I do. Okay, I need a few things.
Jared has like no pants. He only wears shorts. I think the only pants he actually has are the windbreaker material.
They're pretty much swim pants. You know, they don't have any kind of warmth lock in them. So I do need a couple pairs of pants. And because we're gonna be in New York, everywhere is going to be a walking journey. So we do need new shoes as well, because I'm rocking some shoes where my feet can pretty much feel the floor underneath me. Not a good look.
Same, I have pretty old shoes right now too. They will not last in New York. We came just in time. No wonder everybody's here. They're all here just for Old Navy. I'm just kidding. There's probably tons of sales, but it's a Black Friday sale. If you guys haven't watched our Vlogmas from last year, that's when we learned that Black Friday sales actually start the Monday before Black Friday.
We got educated, and now it seems as though that paid off and we're at the perfect time.
The perfect time. Oh, they have such cool jackets.
Okay, I typically don't go for the half zip. I like a full zip, but this is very cool.
That's really nice.
Do you picture me rolling in this thing right now? Should I just try one on?
I was about to say, I'm not gonna have to imagine it, I'm gonna see it. I don't know if you guys didn't recognize Jared, but he did trim his beard, and And he looks so young.
I look at least 37. The one thing I do remember about Old Navy that I'm starting to remember very fast is when you go to a place like Walmart, when you get an XL, it's probably closer to a 3XL, okay?
More like a 2XL.
They size clothes a little bit big. When you go to Old Navy, you go to Gap, you go to stores like this, a 2XL is like an L.
You know what? I do remember that's what happened to me a few months ago when I got some new pants. I felt pretty bad about myself. But then somebody reminded me, no, their sizes run small.
Oh. Wait a second here.
Wait, what size is that?
It's a 2X.
What?
Which is my new size, you know?
Yeah.
I've been rocking 3X for a while now, but a 2X is a little bit loose on me actually now.
Wow, look at you. Very Rico Suave.
Mail in a cab.
Oh yeah. All right, what do you think?
I mean, I'm sweating, so that's a good sign. That means it's warm.
Do you think you're not gonna need another jacket on top of this?
No. I'm a Viking. I run warm-blooded.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily need multiple layers. I just need something that has a little bit of a thickness to it that's gonna cover my whole body.
Okay.
I mean, you tell me. What are we thinking?
You look good. I just don't know. Is this to LA?
I'm not afraid to rip my home state a little bit in the NY, okay? Should I get a bomber jacket?
Ooh, I
goose?
think that. Why don't you try a beanie on? Because your head's gonna get so cold.
If they see me put it on, they might make me buy it because I'm sweating. All right, let's see.
I love it when Jared wears a beanie, but he doesn't normally wear them. He looks so handsome.
I typically do the bucket hat.
But that's not going to protect your head in New York in the cold. You need something warm.
In a moment like this, typically what I do is I ask Sandy to take a picture of me.
Yeah.
And then I ask her to show it to me so I can see how I look. I'm not going to do that. I don't want to interrupt the flow we have going here. But how do I look?
You look really good. Do we take a photo with you with my other hand?
Yeah. Who is that? I do like it. I'm going to put this on the back burner.
They also have, like, this is a cool design right here.
No, I don't like that. If I'm going to get a pattern, I'm going to go all out. I want animals, I want plants, I want scenery on the pattern. I don't think that's going to cut it.
Okay.
I also think I have beanies at home. I don't know if I actually need another beanie, but what I could do, I could accessorize with socks.
You can. We'll also be wearing pants, so.
But here's the deal. We're going to New York in a couple of weeks. I have a couple of weeks to really test wear these clothes.
Yeah.
And in California, I'll be wearing socks.
That's true.
I don't know if I'm that confident right now, but those are very cool.
Well, remember, it's 50% off. That jacket right now, only 20 bucks.
I think I'm gonna do what you did. I'm gonna put this over here and just kind of stow it away. Because I also do feel like, I get what you're saying about the beanie, but I'm more of a hooded sweater type of guy. So if I can find a nice jacket with a hood on it.
I don't think it'd be bad to bring a beanie.
All right, pants. The kind of pants that I like are gonna be more or less like these. I like something with an elastic top and an elastic bottom. Like one step above sweatpants, you know?
I think you have something similar like that. Do you think that's gonna be enough for the cold?
Something like this, if I have like a thicker sock, will be plenty fine for me. So I'm thinking maybe we try a pair of these on.
Okay.
I just don't know, like, what size am I?
Well, you have lost weight.
I have lost weight.
Those are probably gonna be a little, not baggy, but they'll probably have room for thermals if you do need a thermal underneath.
Which we do have thermals.
Yeah.
We got some from when we went camping not too long ago. Okay. I mean, should we do like a full fashion show here?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
A little montage?
So XL, a little big if I'm being honest, but the larges look too small. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with the XL. Let's keep looking for that jacket.
Oh, look, that's a nice jacket right there.
Okay, outfit one is ready, but you're saying you wanna do like a 3 outfit kind of montage.
I think that'd be more fun.
So we have this so far. I do see other pants over here.
But let's just get it together and then we'll do like a little quick surprise montage.
Okay.
Like very Devil Wears Prada type scene.
Look number one.
What?
I don't know if I like the jogger fit necessarily. They're a little low hanging on the crotch.
How do you like about the actual jacket?
It feels a little bit big, but it is warm because I am sweating in it. But here, I'm gonna do a turn, and when you see me turn back around, I'll be in something different.
Oh, what?
Look number two.
You look so good.
I will say, this jacket, I'm very proud of myself because it's an XL. The 2XL is
in
too
Old
big.
Navy?
In Old Navy, huge accomplishment. And the pants, they do have, I believe, the same fit, but for whatever reason, these ones don't feel so baggy.
Uh-huh.
I think as of right now, I do like the pants and I do like the jacket, so these are on the maybe list.
Okay, you look really good and you feel warm.
Very warm. Uncomfortably warm, actually. Look number three. Same pants. I didn't want to put the other pants back on and we only have the 2 pairs, but I feel very nice in this. Very preppy.
You look so good.
New York.
New York, New York. Okay, the 5 boroughs.
Yeah, but I gotta be honest. I think I need to stop trying on clothes because the sweat is becoming profuse.
You know what? I will tell you right now, I Googled how cold it's gonna be. And though, yes, it's gonna be in the 40s, but there's possible slush, rain, wind. We gotta get gloves.
Okay, we do have to get gloves. I think though for now, I'm gonna just pick outfit number 2. I'm gonna get these pants with that other jacket.
Okay.
Everything else I'm gonna hold off on. And do you wanna keep looking here? Or do you wanna
I'm gonna keep looking, yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
So I found these pants on the clearance section because right now I'm kind of like in between sizes. My clothes have been the talk of the town between Jared and I because I'm still wearing, like, my pants are a little baggy, but I'm not quite there on the next size, you know?
Yes.
I just want to wait to buy something maybe a little bit more expensive when I get to my next size. But I do see here scarves. They're only 10 bucks right now.
Wow.
Not bad. So I'm just gonna try these on really quickly and then we can move on to the next store. Because I don't really see anything like heavy jacket wise here.
Okay, so you walked out of the fitting room laughing. Let's get a full body shot here. Wow.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't like them.
They're a little big.
I feel like they're lacking shape completely. They just go straight down. They're like pipe pants.
I like a wide leg, but they just feel too big.
They look like Genko pants from back in the day that people would wear to raves.
All right, let's go to the next store.
All right. Beep, 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 beep. For both of these clothing items, it was only 65 bucks.
That's kind of a lot, isn't it?
Kinda. I kind of was thinking it'd be closer to like 40 bucks.
I wonder if that includes the Black Friday deal.
If it does, then Old Navy is very expensive, and I thought they were on the cheaper side.
Okay, I'll keep that receipt.
Back to Burlington.
This place is gonna have what we want.
Yeah, because I actually have been wearing a lot of Columbia stuff lately.
You have?
My stepbrother started getting me into it a while back, but the clothes never fit.
Yeah.
And now I'm officially a 2XL in their clothes.
You can also, cheap trick, they sell Columbia clothes at Ross.
They
For
do.
a super good deal.
Well, let's see if they could beat Ross at the outlet.
All right.
So the clothing is a little on the expensive side. I believe we can maybe get it cheaper at Ross.
Well, and not even that it can get it cheaper. I feel like there's nothing we've seen that like we need to have. I feel like if you're gonna spend a good amount of money, you're gonna want something that you're gonna really love and keep for a long time. Because I want to say Columbia.
That's the philosopher in you.
Well, because Columbia clothes, they actually last for a really long time. So if you're gonna spend the money, you're gonna keep it forever.
Are you telling me right now that what I just got at Old Navy ain't gonna last?
I didn't say it.
Old Navy this.
What was that movie? I can't believe you said that, but you thought it for white chicks. So we're looking at shoes now because we're looking for something where you can walk in all kind of terrains. If it's a little slush or if it's raining or if it's not. But I'm not really finding anything here. So let's look around. We could always come back if we don't find anything at the other stores.
And there's also like 20 shoe outlets here where I'm sure they have a better selection.
They do, yeah, for sure. Okay, let's go.
Okay, so we had to come outside real quick to regroup a little bit.
We're regrouping.
This is a very big mall, but you're kind of narrowing down exactly what you're looking for.
I've never been to New York, especially not in December, so I really don't know what to get. So I'm looking on Pinterest. Some winter outfits for New York in December. And I'm not seeing a ton of like Bubble Goose jackets. It's more of like heavier coats.
I think Bubble Goose was heavy in like the 90s. A lot of people were rocking it, but it might be out of style.
It might be, but I'm also looking what kind of shoes are people wearing, you know?
Oh.
You guys, let us know in the comments. Are we just overdoing on the kind of clothes that we're looking for? Do we really need Bubble Goose jackets?
Because are we looking more at function or style at this point? I'm looking at function.
You're looking at function, I'm looking at style, but also some function, you know what I mean? I guess I just want to know, what am I looking for? What's my goal? So that way I know what to look for. Because right now I feel like we're just kind of wandering around, you know?
And this is a bad place to do that.
Yeah.
I've got sidetracked at like 8 kiosks.
There's a lot of kiosks, there's a ton of stores, and a lot of things to eat here.
It smells delicious
It smells-
everywhere.
I don't know why it smells like a bucket of butter in there. It's like
It does.
crazy. Is this Disneyland where they're just like spraying out the smell of popcorn everywhere?
Ooh, is that a conspiracy?
Who knows? Jared has been having a really hard time finding a coffee that works.
So I was doing the Stumptown concentrate. However, it did give me a little bit of bubble guts the last time I drank it. So I moved on. I've tried the Starbucks Cold Brew, which is not a concentrate.
Yeah.
I've tried the Sprouts brand and Stoke. But here's the deal. I shouldn't be just drinking coffee and wanting to fall asleep. So I'm looking for my go-to. And here is Gregory's Coffee. I have found that the little boutique spots like this often are much more powerful than like the name brand corporate chains. What is like the strongest situation you got?
Caffeine-wise or like just taste and strong?
Caffeine-wise.
Caffeine-wise, it'll be any of the cold brews.
Okay, I'll do the cold brew, the strongest one, the biggest size, just regular almond milk. All right, here it is. Do you want to try it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see here. You don't get something like this thinking it's going to taste great necessarily.
Oh, you don't?
But it tastes strong. I definitely feel the coffee going on, and I like it.
I'm not really a coffee drinker as it is. Rarely ever do I drink coffee now. And you know my experience from where did we go? Dutch Bros?
Yuck.
Actually, this is really good.
Wow, you like it?
Yeah. It's a little like tiny bitter.
You do want that from a good blend.
Yeah, but I do like the taste of it along with the almond milk.
Ooh.
You know what? I'd probably rate this like a 8.
I didn't even rate it. I would say it's like a 7.2, but I can see a justifiable 8.
You know, you could add to this to make it even more delicious.
What?
Some whipped cream on top.
Ooh. I think what we're gonna try to do is make a full loop around the mall just to make sure we know what they got, and then...
Because I still do want to try on those shirts just to see if I like them from Burlington.
And then worst case scenario, if we can't find shoes here, I think what we're gonna do is tomorrow morning go into a local shoe warehouse and see what they got there.
Possibly DSW.
Look what we got right there.
Off-Broadway Shoe Warehouse. These are cute. I think this is kind of the look I'm going for, but I don't want it to be like a velvet or suede because I feel like it's going to get wet.
So you just want to pet them?
It just feels good. Well, I was just, testing it out, you know.
Okay.
See, even these, I feel like I'm a fan, but I think I want more of that kind of boot that I just showed.
Do you
like
want to
this
ask
material.
them?
I think there's going to be over there where it says boots. We're not quite to the boot section yet, but I did see this and I like the look of them. The only thing that I'm hesitant about is that I don't know how many items of clothing I have that brown will match with.
I think brown is like a pretty universal color. That's why a lot of dress shoes are brown.
I normally go with black.
Black is even more universal, for sure.
And I have noticed, I don't know if you've noticed, but since we've lost weight, I've lost about almost 30 pounds. Give or take a few pounds.
Dang, you're saying numbers now?
Well, just how much I've lost. But I feel like my feet got a little smaller too.
I feel like mine have too, because I pulled out a pair of shoes I haven't worn in a while and they were loose.
These are also a half size smaller than I normally would get, so we'll see. Maybe they're still gonna be a little tight. Don't get my footsies. Don't get my footsies. Don't get my footsies. Good thing you guys are in this store because you guys would have seen us walking up and down this little hall area a few times. And I'm thankful for it because I've realized that these boots hurt my feet. They pinch my feet right here when I walk. I think I'm not going to get them.
You know, luckily for you, I needed like 5 different shots in order to achieve what I was going for.
You guys, the employees here must think we're crazy. Because all you hear Jared saying is like, okay, slow down. Okay, walk over here. Okay, back up.
You're going to see the final result and it's worth it. Or not. I might just end up cutting it.
But I'm going to see if maybe on the boot section they actually have something else.
Okay, let's do it.
So I did find these.
Which look exactly like the boots you just had on.
Exactly like them, but they just feel a little bit more rubbery, which I don't know, stylish-wise, I'm a fan of. But once you put your hand in them, the soles are like really squishy and comfortable.
Ugh, do you know how many people put their feet in that? Gross.
Okay, well, I'm gonna try them.
Do you have hand sanitizer?
We'll buy some, okay? We'll buy some. These feel really big, so maybe I want a smaller size, but they're so comfortable.
So already you're liking these more than the Docs?
Yeah.
Well, should we do the test on them and do a little catwalk video?
Yeah, well, they're too big, I think.
Oh, okay.
These are a size 8, which I normally wear, but I think maybe I'll want like a size 7. Maybe they don't have my size.
Oh, dang it. That's for sure the perfect shoe.
All right, well, what are we gonna do now?
You didn't want to look at any of the shoes? Like New Balance or something that's actually known for making good walking
Like
shoes?
tennis shoes?
Yeah.
The thing is that we're not going to have a ton of room in our suitcase, so I want to get like a staple shoe I'm going to wear.
I haven't even thought of that.
See, so I can get a New Balance and I can wear that on the way to New York, one pair, and then another pair in my suitcase.
Okay, do the mind-blown thing. You're a genius. So numerous people have messaged me letting me know that this brand, Hey Dude, actually makes Hot Wheels shoes.
It looks like they would make Hot Wheels shoes.
I think that would be my New York look for sure. They also said they're like very cheap, which I'm not seeing that being reflected here, but let's just see if they have the Hot Wheels shoes. That also might be an exclusive that you have to buy through Mattel, which is understandable. I do like the look of these. Like, what do you think about these from New York?
I'm not a fan of them.
Break my heart.
So it's like either get loafers or get shoes.
I do like these though. I think just for like a knock around the house shoe. No?
I don't know why. Just get the loafers if you want the loafer look.
What about these?
They all look the same.
They do all look the same, but it's about the patterns that they offer. So we just got the ultimate bit of advice from a gentleman who actually saw that we were vlogging and told us that he was from New York. And he said boots are definitely the look for me.
Well, not just for you. I think just in general.
Well, he said, yeah, in general, boots are the look. And he did say Bubble Goose is still very much in style.
Yeah, what did he call it though? I think it's called
Canadian Goose. So if I'm looking at
Goose.
Bubble, I'm looking strictly Canadian Goose.
Listen, we gotta know the lingo. You know what I mean?
I walked right into this aisle, which I believe are not boots. I don't know though, because he did say sneakers are also good, and I'm not really a boot kind of a guy.
You look like you'd be a boot kind of guy.
Here's my thing. I don't like to wear pants where the pant goes over part of the shoe. I like the pant to sit on the shoe. That's my hang up.
Yeah, but
no pun intended. So I have located some boots
Ooh.
These are looking very similar to what you looked at. And these are Caterpillar. These are like real working man shoes right here. If you're on a high-rise building, you're laying lumber somewhere, you're wearing Caterpillar for sure. That might be a little too intense for me. Should I just try them on though just to see how they look?
Yeah, I think those look kind of cool.
Perfect, 11.5, that's my size. Do you think I could do it?
Oh my gosh, no, you cannot do it.
Yeah, that's pretty close, pretty close. All right, let's see here.
I was a little nervous you're gonna do a little PF.
Hey, that's between us, okay? We don't put PF out there in the open.
We've been drinking some protein shakes and it's
I think they know where this is going already, okay? Leave in the comments. We're drinking a lot of protein. What do you think a PF is?
So it's giving Jared a lot of
Come on, I was gonna offer some sort of a prize if they guessed right. You just took away the ability to win a prize.
No, you were not. What was it gonna be, a Hot Wheel?
A treasure hunt.
Look at you. Okay, let's do the modeling. Why are you so angry?
This is my model look.
Okay.
Models are supposed to be void of emotion.
Models
okay?
are supposed to not talk very much. Okay.
I will say.
I don't think I got your feet. I was so nervous I was going to bump into
There's
something.
like crap in my shoe. I've been using an anti-fungal cream.
For a little thing called athlete's feet. Oh, you're trying on shoes.
No, I'm actively in the process of getting rid of it, and I'm wearing socks, okay? But I had to go to Walgreens to get a prescription filled, and the lady put me on blast pretty bad. I was at the window, and she was like, oh, this is for fungal cream for your foot? Like you. In the beginning here, when you tried on those Doc Martens, and you were grateful for the catwalk shots because it made you realize something, I too realized I don't like these boots. I need boots that have laces so I can tighten them up because I can't decide whether or not they're extremely loose on the back of my foot, but they're tight in the front. So I don't know how to circumvent that.
I also don't know if he meant these kind of boots.
What we should have done is we should have asked if he was willing to consult us on our shoe journey.
Do you think he's still here?
He's not. He's very tall.
He's
and
very
I'd be
tall.
able to see him.
He was so nice.
He was so nice.
So
Actually,
nice.
a matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and put his YouTube channel right here so you guys can check it out.
Yeah, he does like photography.
Or maybe, you know what, he seemed to be more active on Instagram.
Yeah.
Instagram right here. Shout out to you, buddy. But yeah, so these aren't gonna be it. Okay, so we're thinking for a Vlogmas video, one thing that we're gonna do is possibly get shots with Santa, some portraits, Christmas cards per se, and we are very curious to see
Which we've never done.
We've actually never done before.
Yeah.
But we want to see if we can bring Walter, our service animal. So why don't we ask and see, and if we're able to, we'll do a video about it.
Yeah, make sure you guys keep watching because next video might be us taking photos of Santa.
Excuse me, am I able to bring a service animal and have a picture with Santa and the service animal?
Absolutely, yeah.
Absolutely?
Yeah. We accommodate pets here as long as they're not too skittish.
Let's do it. Thank you. Game changer alert. This is a suitcase. Evidently it can hold 500 pounds.
No, I think this one's a 300 pounds.
300 pounds? Okay, 300 pounds. But let's see if it actually works.
Wait, you're getting too close to me. You're getting too close. Okay, go on.
Take my money. Look at this thing.
Can you go in reverse?
Nah. Does it have reverse?
You look so silly. Okay, I think they might want it back now.
Oh, hey. Gate 13 here for my flight. You want to try this?
No. Okay,
This is
fine.
intense.
Oh my gosh. Oh my
Get away from me.
Yeah. Sorry. Making donuts. That is so cool. That was a little wired.
I couldn't tell.
I don't think I've ever felt this way before. That coffee was so good. If you guys watch
Wow,
Seinfeld,
you've never felt this good before?
I don't know. I don't think I've ever felt this like wired from a coffee before.
I'm with you. It is pretty strong.
Yeah, but if you guys have seen Seinfeld, we've been watching it a lot recently, where Kramer ends up winning the settlement. He gets free lattes everywhere and he's all wired at the end. That's how I feel right now.
Let's get more coffee.
So we're here at New Balance. And we asked the lady, she was super helpful, that we wanted shoes that we could walk a ton in, different terrains. We don't know if it's gonna be raining, if it's gonna be cold, who knows?
But something with the ability to run if we need. Not heavy running, but if we need to run, they're well equipped.
If, like she said, if we need to catch the light, if we need to catch a subway or anything else, we can do a little quick run. So she did show us this area. She says we're looking for more lifestyle shoe, which these are really cute. So right now, these are gonna be the women's side, and then on this side, it's gonna be more of a unisex, and on the other side, it's men's. So Should we start looking?
Okay, so you did find the size that you wanted. Unfortunately, they're not included in the promo.
No, it says excluded from promo, actually. The only thing is that the other shoes that are included in the promo, they're like that suede material. And I just threw out some old Vans that I had because they're suede and they're hard to clean. So I found these. I really like them. I just don't know now that I'm looking at them up close. Does it look weird that it's like super bright white on the bottom and then kind of like not as white?
A cream?
A cream?
I think they look good. I think it adds a little bit of depth to the shoe.
I feel like it would go really with anything.
Yes.
Oh, wow. How do they look?
They look really good. Well, how do they feel? That's the important part.
No, they feel really good. This one is the one on display. Should I take it off and like try it on?
Yeah, do it. They could always put a new one on display.
Yeah,
you might
like-
actually get a discount because it was the display. You should ask.
I wonder if that is true because you know now there's all these like secret hidden ways to like save money. For instance, if you have a medical bill, I've read that you could call the hospital and ask them for your bill and they could be overcharging you.
There you go.
It's a very odd fact.
For all of you guys with medical bills,
Hey.
but they usually add things on to the invoice that don't belong.
Yeah.
And you could save a lot of money by double checking that.
I will say Jared not recently, when was it? He went to the hospital. He was really sick, I think in the beginning of the year, and they gave him Tylenol. And I was like, darn it, I shouldn't have had them give you Tylenol because that's really expensive.
How much was it?
I don't know. I haven't called him. I haven't gotten the bill.
So
yet.
cheap trick, bring Tylenol to the hospital so you can
Yes.
take your own Tylenol.
Hold on, sir. I'm
Move
just.
them dirty kicks. Move these bricks.
Can you stop saying bricks? Every chance you get, you brick this, brick that. Wow.
Dang.
And I will say, I do have a wide foot, so I was really nervous to try these on, but they feel really good.
Yeah.
Look at-
And that athlete's foot's cleared up pretty well. Just
I
kidding.
have athlete's foot, that's you. High knees.
I think
I
you should get
really
'em.
like these.
You know?
Yeah, but they're not part of the promo.
It's okay. I mean, at the end of the day, we do need good shoes. We always cheap out on shoes and end up either wearing them until they're beyond bad
That is
or have to
true.
buy them more often.
And that's the tricky part is that we do try to be a little bit
Frugal?
frugal. Yeah, not cheap, frugal, especially on our clothes and stuff. But when it's something like this on your feet health is so important. This is
Dang,
not
you're
an
bringing
ad.
foot health into this. Okay.
I wonder if it's too narrow.
They don't look narrow at all.
Because they say when you wear narrow shoes, I'm talking about foot health, that they start like bending your feet inwards and it's not healthy.
I think New Balance is actually known for offering shoes that are a little bit wider for people.
Yeah.
I think if you really like those, it's really hard for you to find shoes that are good, that you enjoy wearing and that feel comfortable for you.
Because I've got a wide foot.
Yes. I would just go for it if I were you.
And because I'm picky.
Yeah.
And because my feet go in like this when I walk.
You got a lot of reasons.
A lot of information I'm giving out
telling
to
you,
the
you
world.
should go
is
for
just-
it.
Okay, your caps are looking really good.
But nice and thick.
Yeah, muscular. Which ironically, we haven't even started working out yet, so
Can you imagine how thick they're gonna get?
super thick.
All right, let's see here. So these do have a little bit of the mesh, which I know you're trying to avoid. I'm not as worried about it because they're solid on the inside, and I do like a little bit of play in my shoe, but these have very nice treads.
You're not worried that they're gonna get dirty and you're not gonna be able to clean them?
I mean, they sell cleaner for shoes like this.
And they are neutral colors, so they're gonna go with all your clothes.
I can't even feel myself lifting my foot. They're so light.
Oh my love, why don't you do the test?
I felt like I got like a foot of air that time.
It got pretty high. Super snatched. Do you feel like you're gonna get them or no? We have a dilemma. So Jared and I both have wide feet. And they don't have my shoe in a wide in this store. They have it in a different store. But for Jared, they have a few options. And so far, I think he's looked at like 3. So let's see what shoe he's actually gonna try on now.
So the shoe that I originally tried on, unfortunately, I really like the look of them. I think they're very cool and stylish, very New York. But the more that you talked about your foot being too wide for the shoe you are wearing, the more I was noticing, oh yeah, my foot isn't that comfortable right now. So I did find these. They're extra wide. And I don't even like blue shoes, but I'm just curious on if I were to buy New Balance in the future.
Like, how are they gonna feel?
Yeah, because all the shoes that I actually wanted that they had in wide, they don't have. 11.5 wide, if you have any, I'm willing to buy them off you. Okay? I'm desperate right now. But these, oh my gosh, they feel like house shoes. They're so wide.
Wow, do you think they're too big?
They're not too small, that's for sure. Let's see here. Let me lace these guys up. I wish that these were black because I would 100% be interested in them.
But
Blue is just not my color. And I don't wear a whole lot of clothes that would match this. And I don't really care that much if I'm matchy, you know? But being this off is not going to work for me.
And they do have black ones, but they don't have it in the wide.
Black 11.5 extra wide is the rarest shoe on the planet. This is like the most comfortable shoe I've ever worn in my life.
There it is.
This is so comfortable, I might just not even care that I'm going to look goofy with everything that I own.
Well, it's not looking like like they have anything for us. Should we maybe hit up another New Balance store in like a different area and hope that they actually have something that fits us?
He said that like 100 miles away or so, more in San Diego, where people probably don't have as wide of feet maybe, they have more availability. So I'm gonna hold off right now in general for the shoes. We do have to get going very soon. So why don't we go to Burlington, try on the clothes that you actually wanted to try on, and then see where we go from there.
Let's go. We gotta make this fast because I'm low-key feeling good, a little wired, but also kind of want to throw up a little bit.
Okay.
The coffee's on to me. Fingers crossed, if the clothes are still there, we'll do a little montage and then we'll get the heck out of here. Which I'm shocked I'm having this good of a time shopping with Jared because normally he's a nightmare. He's always like in and out, in and out. But now I get to browse.
Dang.
Okay. Is this a sign like, cool, I need to get them? Or that like it's not even cute, nobody wanted to pick them up?
Obviously, they weren't super desirable because they are still here and there was a lot of people in here earlier.
There's a ton of people.
But I do think you would look very nice in them and you should at minimum try them on.
Okay, let's try them on. I am gonna have to come back though because I didn't even touch the jacket area.
But let's go find the fitting rooms and let's try this stuff on.
If we can find it, we might have to stop at a few blazers.
Jacket number 1.
Here it is. I was a little nervous. It was gonna make me feel a little bulky, but I kind of like the fit on this. The only thing I'm not a huge fan of is how close the turtleneck is to my face.
Well, I think that's the goal of a turtleneck.
Yeah, but it's very hot.
Very turtley.
What do you think?
I really like it. I think it looks very snuggly. It fits very well. And I think your concern about the turtleneck part being too close to your face, it actually looks very nice.
What?
And it's probably going to keep you very warm on those cold New York City days.
Yeah. The only thing is that my eyes is a little discolored right here.
No, I think it's just because of the gap in the fabric that makes it look a little bit darker right there.
Okay. I'm gonna try another one.
Wait, do the turn. Do a
right there.
little bit slower in case my editing skills aren't that good. Wow. I really like that color on you.
I do like the color.
Mint green has always been one of my favorite colors on you.
I do love the color. It's one of my favorite things about this shirt. I like the way it feels. It's nice and warm, but I think because it's a little open here, it just makes it feel so like hot.
Yeah, and I think another good thing about these jackets is yes, they will be perfect for New York. You could layer on top of them to get even warmer, but I think even here in California, they would be perfectly adequate for the weather.
Perfectly said. I don't know if I'm gonna want all three, but so far I am liking this a little bit more than the last one.
Wow.
I do like the way it fits. I feel like this part, it's like a little loose, which I like. I like that it gives it more shape when the sleeves are a little looser, but it's nice and like comfy up top.
I will say it looks very good with your skin tone.
Because that's something I worry about, because sometimes I worry about like certain colors washing me out.
I do like the fact that the turtleneck is nice and voluminous, but it also looks like it's a little bit thinner, so it's probably not as strangly as the other one could have been.
I agree. I'm kind of debating if I want to keep that one, but we'll see. I might take it and then see how I feel about it once I get home. But I really like this, and this is something that I definitely could wear here without it being too hot.
It looks very nice. I could definitely see you wearing that on nights where we go out, maybe go ice skating.
Oh my gosh, I would love that. Big mistake. Huge. Hopefully you had so much fun shopping with us for our New York trip. Unfortunately, we didn't get everything on our list, but at least now we know what's out there.
And most of it is probably available at Burlington Coat Factory. So if you're looking for anything on the planet, make sure you check them out.
And let us know in the comments, where do you want to see us go in New York? And also leave us a food recommendation.
Ooh, I can't wait to see them. And on that note,
we'll see you next week for Vlogmas.
Bye.
Bye.